Hello everyone. Today we will start our civic second chapter, role of the government in health. So student, what do you understand by the health? Health means our ability to remain free of illness and injuries. We can think of health in many ways, but health isn't only about disease. You may have associated only some of the situation in the above collage with health. What we often ignore is the fact that each of the above situation is related to the health. So look at there is lots of things are there like water, and you can see that people are living in different areas, the living areas, and the hair cutting, doctors, drinking water, health facilities, and everything. All these things, foods, what you can see in this image, these all things are related to the health. Okay, so would you associate all or some of these picture with health in what way? So pick out two situations from the above collage that are not related to illness and write two sentences on how they are related to health. Okay, so students, you may have associated only some of the situation in the above collage with health. What we often ignore is the fact that each of the above situation is related to health apart from diseases. We need to think of other factors that affect our health. For example, if people get clean drinking water or a pollution-free environment, they are likely to be healthy. On the other hand, if people do not get adequate food or eat, or have to live in cramped condition, they will be prone to illness. All of us would like to be active and in good spirit in whatever we may be doing. So it isn't healthy to be dull, inactive, and anxious or scared for long stretches of time. We all need to be without mental strain. All of these various aspects of our life are a part of the health. So what is the role of government in this health facilities and health condition of the India? So role of the government in health is, you all know that India is a democratic country, and in a democracy people expect the government to work for their welfare, and this could be through the provision of education, health and employment, housing, or the development of road, electricity, etc. Okay, so means how India will be developed if the people of India, means the citizen of India, get education facility, health facility, employment, housing, or the development, road, electricity. If people get these facility, then only they will be able to be healthy. So in this chapter we shall examine the meaning of and problem related to health. Look at the subheading of this chapter. In what way do you think this topic is related to the work of government? So also you can think that how this work is related to the work of government. Hey student, in this picture also, in this collage also, you can see that the food people are getting here. Okay, how people are collecting their water for drinking and for their daily work, how people are eating food. So these all things are related to their health conditions. So in this chapter we will discuss some important points which we cover, topic to be covered, aspect of health, and this is the first, and difference between the public health and the private health care services, experience of Kerala in India and Costa Rica in Latin America. We will discuss about these things in this chapter. Okay, so what is the role of private health facilities and government health facilities, also important. So health means our ability to remain free of illness and injuries, adequate nutrition, access to clean drinking water, pollution free environment, and stress free life. Okay, we all need these things to be healthy. Okay, means stress free life is also very important for us. Okay, so health care in India, right to health as fundamental right, but provision is unequal. So largest medical colleges in world, there are in India there are most of the largest medical college in the world, but still people are not getting equal health facilities. Okay, so right to health as fundamental right, right to health is our fundamental right, but still there are lots of medical colleges there, you can see in this picture also, but still some people are not able to get health facilities. So largest number of the doctor here in India, there are lots of people are becoming doctor per year. So here is a medical tourism, you can say that there has been a surge in medical tourism. People from all over the world came to get themselves treated at hospital which are comparable with the best in the world. So India is a best doctor producing country, you can say. And issues faced by the healthcare sector, what issues? Because these health facilities are very expensive here. People are coming from the other country to take these health facilities because they find them in cheap. So main health problem are TB is the biggest killer here, malnutrition, communicable diseases, plight of rural areas. ठीक है, तो these are some major health problem in India. Okay, so now we will compare private hospital versus public hospital. So comparison, let's see this comparison table. Characteristics, definition, private hospital are the hospital managed and funded by an individual or a group of people, and public hospital are hospitals fully managed and funded by the state. So and they provide qualities healthcare services. Private hospital provide best quality of healthcare services, but public hospital does not provide quality health service and healthcare service due to budget constraints. Have short on waits periods and have long waiting periods. Means in public hospital we have to wait very long time, and in private hospital have short or no waiting periods, and in public hospital have long waiting period due to a large number of patients being served. So there is a lot of difference in private hospitals and public hospital, but the main difference is that private hospitals are very costly. Okay, if any common people or a poor people want to take the private hospital services, then they have to pay a large amount of bill. So now we will read about the Kerala experience. In 1996, the Kerala government allotted 40% of the entire state budget to panchayats, and they spent the money on basic facilities like health. Anganwadi were launched, huge success was noticed. So means Kerala decided to spend 40% of the entire state budget to panchayat and Ministry of Women and Child Development, MCD, Anganwadi, and they want to give the most of the amount to them because they want to make people healthy in their states. So they give a big budget, means they allotted 40% of the entire state budget to the panchayat, because by the panchayat they want to make these things strong. And the constraints approach, the healthiest of all country of Latin America is Costa Rica. ठीक है, लैटिन अमेरिका में कोस्टा रिका इज़ द हेल्थीएस्ट कंट्री एंड द गवर्नमेंट डजंट हैव आर्म्ड फोर्सेस. इट स्पेंड्स द मनी ऑन एजुकेशन, हेल्थ एंड अदर सर्विसेज. ओके, मीन्स in Latin America they don't have any armed forces, but armed forces they are not spending money in forces, but they are just spending their money in education and health services. That's why this place Costa Rica in North America is the healthiest place in this world. So this is the healthiest of the all country of Latin America in Costa Rica. Okay, so in India you can compare this place with the Kerala also. Kerala is only giving 40% of its health facility, but Costa Rica is giving total to this to total budget of their entire. So student, means this Latin America is just giving the most of the amount to the only healthcare and education, but in India Kerala is only giving 40% of its budget to the healthcare facility and the Anganwadi facility and the panchayat. Okay, so now we will discuss about the healthcare in India. Let us examine some of the aspect of healthcare in India, compare and contrast the situation expressed in the first and second column. You can see here. Student, in first column you can see India has the largest number of medical colleges in the world and is among the largest producer of doctor. Okay, तो इंडिया में सबसे ज़्यादा डॉक्टर जो है वो बनकर तैयार होते हैं पूरे साल भर में. So approximately more than 30,000 new doctors qualify is every year, and healthcare facilities have grown substantially over the year. In 1950, and there were only 2,717 government hospitals in India, and in 1991 there were 11,174 hospitals, and in 2017 the number grew to 23,583. You can see that healthcare facility is growing very rapidly in India. Okay, in 1995 only 2,717 government hospital, but in 1991 from 2002 it increased 11,174, and in 2017 it's become just double. In 2017 the number of government hospitals were 23,583. So you can see that the number of hospitals are increasing, and so as the population also increasing. India gets a large number of medical tourists from many countries. Means India is getting medical tourists, means in India lots of people are just coming here for better health facilities. Means in comparison of the other country, they can feel that the amount they have to pay in the hospital are less than in comparison of other country. So that's why they are coming in India for the health facilities, and India gets a large number of medical tourists from many countries. They come for treatment in some of the hospital in India that compare with the best in the world. So India is the third largest producer of medicine in the world, and is also a large export of medicine. Okay, so you can see that India is the largest producer of the medicines in the world, and is also a large export of medicine. Means we export lots of medicine to the world. Okay, so student, still why the people of India, the common people of India doesn't getting the common people of India are not getting good healthcare facilities? So the reason behind this is most doctors settle in urban areas, and people in rural areas have to travel long distance to reach a doctor, and the number of doctors with respect to the population much less in rural areas. So about 5 lakh people die from tuberculosis every year. Tuberculosis means TB. TB is not a big disease in this time. It's a curable disease, but still about 5 lakh people die from tuberculosis every year, and this number is almost unchanged since independence. Almost 2 million cases of malaria are reported every year, and this isn't decreasing. Means still India is facing lots of health problem. And here if we have these health facilities, and we are there are in India 30,000 new doctors qualifying every year, and the health facilities and the number of the hospitals, government hospitals are also increasing, but still you can see the condition that people are dying from the tuberculosis every year, and this number is almost unchanged in independence, and almost 2 million cases of malaria are reported every year, and this number isn't decreasing. We are not able to provide clean drinking water to all. 21% of all communicable diseases are waterborne. For example, diarrhea, worms, hepatitis, etc. We can prevent these diseases if our government provides safe and clean drinking water. So India is also facing lots of communicable diseases because pure and safe drinking water is not available in lots of areas. Half of the children in India do not get adequate food to eat and are undernourished. Okay. So means half of the children in India are not getting a good food facility. They are not getting their proper nutrition. That's why they are undernourished. They are suffering from the malnutrition. Okay. So student, in order to prevent and treat illness, we need appropriate healthcare facilities such as health center. तो अगर हमें इन सारी प्रॉब्लम से फेस करना है, इनको ख़त्म करना है, then we need some health facilities like healthcare facilities such as हेल्थ सेंटर चाहिए, हमें हॉस्पिटल्स होने चाहिए, लेबोरेटरीज होनी चाहिए, एंड फॉर टेस्टिंग एम्बुलेंस सर्विस, गुड एम्बुलेंस सर्विस, ब्लड बैंक एक्सेट्रा. Then that can provide the required care and service that patient need. In order to run such facilities, we need health worker, nurses, qualified doctors and other health professionals who can advise, diagnose and treat illness. We also need the medicine and equipment that are necessary for treating patient. These facilities are required to take care of us. So we need these facilities, and we need some other doctors who were ready to serve the people in village area also, because all the doctors prefers to live in town areas and in cities in comparison of the village areas. That's why the people who are living in village area, they are not getting appropriate health facilities. Okay, so India has a large number of doctor, clinic and hospital, and the country also has considerable experience and knowledge in running a public healthcare system. This is a system of hospital and health center run by the government. It has the ability to look after the health of a large section of its population scattered over hundreds of thousands of villages. We will go into more detail on this later moreover. Okay, there has been a phenomenal advancement in medical services whereby many new technologies and treatment producers are available in the country. However, the second column points out how poor the health situation in our country is. You can see in second column जो हमने अभी पढ़ा उसमें आपने देखा कि health condition was very poor in India, and with all the above positive development we are not able to provide proper health care facility to people, and this is the paradox. Okay, and something that is contrary to what we would expect. Our country has the money, knowledge and people with experience but cannot make the necessary healthcare available to all. In this chapter we will look at some of the reason for this, why we are not able to provide all these facility to all the people of the country. Let's read the story of Hakim Sheikh. So now we will first of all we will read the story of Hakim Sheikh. Student, Hakim Sheikh was a member of Paschim Bengal Khet Mazdoor Samiti, an organization of agricultural labor. So one evening in 1992 he accidentally fell off a running train and suffered head injury. He was in a very serious condition and needed immediate treatment. He was taken to a government hospital in Kolkata, but they refused to admit him because they did not have spare bed. Okay, means how this person Hakim Sheikh was suffering to get a bed in hospital, and how he was facing problem. Then he went to another hospital, and in another hospital didn't have a facility or the specialized doctor necessary for this treatment. In this way he spent 14 hours in a critical state and was taken to 8 different hospitals, but none of them admitted him. Means he tried to admit in 8 different hospitals, but none of them was admitted them. Finally he was admitted in a private hospital where he received treatment, and he spent a lot of money in this treatment. Angry and upset over the different attitude of all the hospital that refused to admit him, Hakim Sheikh and PBKMS filed a case in the court. Hakim Sheikh and PBKMS means Paschim Bengal Khet Mazdoor Samiti. So they filed a case in court because health facility is our fundamental right, and if any hospital is not ready to give us these health facility, then we can file a case in the court also. Now we will read another story. This is the story of Aman and Rajan. Aman and Rajan are good friends. While Rajan comes from a well-to-do family and Aman parents have a struggle to make ends meet. So you can see that Aman is not belong to a well-to-do family, but Rajan comes from a well-to-do family. That's why Rajan is rich and Aman is not much rich. So now we will compare their health situation and the health facilities they are getting. So here you can see they are meeting in the first picture. You can see in this picture. Hi Aman, good to see you back. How have you been? Then Rajan says, I had viral fever and had to. Then Aman says, oh, me too. I just got back to hospital on Monday. My daddy took me to see the doctor and the new hospital in Kingsway. It was very exciting. Then Rajan started his experience in the big hospital. So Rajan was saying, the building looks so posh and I thought it was a 5-star hotel. Daddy said, That was because it was a private hospital with the best of facilities. Daddy had to pay rupees 500 at the reception counter itself before we even met the doctor. There was nice music playing and everything was really clean and shining. Means Rajan was getting his treatment from a very hospital, and the doctor asked for many tests, but everyone was so friendly in that hospital, and the lady who took my blood for testing told me so many jokes that I forget to feel the pain. And then she also asked me, then the nurse was also trying to encourage him, and she asked him, and have you heard the one about Batman reality TV? Means she was asking him lots of questions, and that's why this experience was very interesting for him. And so then the doctor also treated him very well. And so, young man, this pink pill should be taken 3 times a day, and the white tablet once before bedtime, and that's for the body ache, and this one is a syrup, don't worry, it's tasty. Then he replied to the doctor, thank you doctor, I feel better already. And you see, I have been dying to tell you. Then after that, Rajan told him, he was really excited to share his experience of good health facility with his friend. So you see, I have been dying to tell you all about it. But what about you? Which hospital did you get to go? Then his friend Aman replied, it wasn't a nice as yours at all. At first, Abba didn't want to take me because he said it would took too much time. First of all, his parents doesn't want to took him to the hospital, and it really did. We went to a big government hospital. We had to wait in a long queue at the OPD center. Means Aman had to wait in a long queue, and I was feeling so sick that I had to lean on Abba all the time. When our turn came, the doctor examined me and asked for a blood test. Then we had to go and stand in another long queue. People were crowding around in the testing room too. We got the test result after 3 days and went back to the hospital. There was a different doctor that day. Show me his OPD card and the rest result quickly, please. He seems to be suffering from about the viral fever, nothing to worry about. All he need is the one fever reducing medicine. My hospital was, then Rajan told him that my hospital was nice, but they gave me many medicines and the whole things was very costly. And then Aman said that, oh, my treatment didn't much cost. So student, this was the difference between the Rajan, because Rajan was taking his healthcare services from the private hospital and Aman was taking his health facility from the public hospital. This was the difference. You can see that Rajan gets a very hi-fi health facility and very good health facility, but Aman have to face many problems. He have to wait 3 days for the medicine. So what is the difference between private and public care services? From the above story, you must have understood that we have roughly divided up various healthcare facilities in 2 categories. First one is public health service and second one is private health service. Public health service. First of all, we will read about public health service. The public health service is a chain. Public health service is a chain and they are likely together so that they cover both rural and urban areas and can also provide treatment to all kinds of problems. For common illness to special services, all the villages level there are health center where there is usually a nurse and a village health worker. In the villages only there is a small health center where only a doctor and some nurses works. Okay, so this is the condition of the village health service. मतलब वहाँ पे एक छोटा सा एक health center होता है जहाँ पे एक doctor और कुछ nurses होती हैं and they are trained in dealing with common illness and work under the supervision of the doctor at the primary health center PHC. Such a center covers many villages in our rural areas. At the district level is a district hospital that also supervise all the health center. Okay, so PHC means वो सबसे पहला प्राइमरी हेल्थ सेंटर होता है, उसके अंडर आ जाते हैं, फिर आता है डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल, डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल के अंदर वर्क करते हैं ये PHC. ओके, एंड ऑल्सो सुपरवाइज ऑल द हेल्थ सेंटर्स एंड लार्ज सिटीज़ हैव मैनी गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल सच एज द वन वेयर अमन was taken, and also specialized government hospital such as the one in हाकिम शेख स्टोरी. ओके, सो मतलब बहुत सारे हॉस्पिटल्स हैं. सबसे छोटा होते हैं PHC जो स्मॉल विलेजेस में होते हैं. फिर डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल के हॉस्पिटल होते हैं जिसमें कि अमन ने ट्रीटमेंट लिया था, और उसके बाद होते हैं हमारे जिसमें हाकिम शेख ने ट्रीटमेंट लिया था वो हमारे नेशनल हॉस्पिटल जैसे कि गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल लार्ज सिटीज़ में होते हैं जो. सो द हेल्थ सर्विसेज इज़ कॉल्ड पब्लिक फॉर मैनी रीजन इन ऑर्डर टू फुलफिल इट्स commitment of providing health care to all citizens. The government has established their hospital and health care also, and resources needed to run these services are obtained from money that we the public pay the government as taxes. Means अगर public hospital चल रहे हैं तो government को उससे are receiving the fund from the taxes we are paying. Hence such facilities are meant for everyone. One of the most important aspect of the public health system is that it is meant to provide quality health care service either free or at a low cost so that even the poor can seek treatment. So that's why government hospital provide a free treatment. Another important function of public health is to take action to prevent the spread of diseases such as TB, malaria, jaundice, cholera, etc. So student, we will read the next part of this chapter in the next video. So watch this video again and read your chapter also, and do your worksheet in your notebook.